Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your past, present, and future tarot reading. We are going to look at what once was, what currently is, and what is most likely to come for you. We are going to start with an anchor card and come for you within 30 days of viewing this reading. We're going to start with an anchor card to see what Spirit wants to talk about, and then we will pull some tarot. So, Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? All right, so we have the cauldron with synergy and healing. So things are going to start coming together for you. Things you've been working on, trying to make progress at, some things that you started but you had to put on hold, put on the back burner for whatever reason. There's things resurfacing. There's a synergy in your life, and there's also some healing that's going along with this. So let's pull the tarot and see what Spirit wants to say about this, about what is coming together for Gemini, what is healing for Gemini. Give us past, present, and future. Right, so in the past we have the Queen of Cups, which is definitely an energy of manifesting, of trying to pull things to yourself. Currently, you are feeling very blocked. And what's to come? Look at that. A lot of energy. King of Wands. All right, so right now we are just looking at your energy. So this king and queen coming through is a representation of you at this time. Okay, so the Queen of Cups, this is in the past where you really kind of pulled your energy into yourself and you started thinking about the things that you really want, different things you want to heal and overcome, different things that you want to expand about yourself, just how you want your life to be. It's like I'm daydreaming, I'm imagining, okay? And you've been in that energy quite a bit about something here. So where in your life, Gemini, have you really been fantasizing, daydreaming about what you want to be, what you want to become, what you want to experience? Because it's like very deeply focused on something that you want to manifest. At present, though, you feel very stuck, very restricted, like I can't focus on this, or despite my efforts, nothing is really happening. There's really no movement. I am confused. I have a lot of worry. I'm kind of getting caught up in my head. I'm not seeing any evidence around me of what I'm trying to bring in. I'm very frustrated, okay? However, what's to come within the 30 days of viewing this reading is this King of Wands energy, where you're going to know which action to take, or somebody's going to come in to help you out here, Gemini, like an offer, an opportunity, help, support coming in. So let's pull some more cards and clarify further. Let's start with this Queen of Cups. Okay, wow. Wow, she has a lot to say here. Okay, so we have the Empress, the Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, the Moon, Six of Swords, and Justice. Okay, so with that Empress there, this is definitely an energy of wanting to be very independent, wanting to be strong, wanting to be able to stand on your own. There could also be a feeling of, with this moon here, that you have to be these things, like who has my back, who's there for me, who helps me pick up the pieces. It's like I don't want to keep repeating the same things over and over, the same lessons, the same mistakes, the same people. You don't want that anymore. And when I say independent, strong on your own, that doesn't mean you haven't always been, okay? It's just like, I don't want to have to need anybody for anything. If there's somebody in my life, I want them there because I want them there, because I like them, because I care about them, because we get along well, because they're good to me, not out of any sort of need or imbalanced attachment, toxicity. You really have put thought into like moving those experiences out of your life. Like, I want better than what I've had. And for a lot of you, what I'm getting is this is around family or around romance in your life, okay? With the Empress, the Queen of Cups, Justice. You want better than what you've been experiencing. And something's happened that ignited you, that made you believe that yes, if you just believe enough, if you're positive enough, if you manifest hard enough, yes, you will make this happen for yourself, okay? But at present, you're feeling like, I don't see any movement here. What's going on? I'm doing everything I can do. And some of you, like, you're really keeping this low key. You're not talking to other people about it. If you are, it's like a mother figure coming in and then this other feminine energy coming in. Okay, so if you are sharing or opening up, it's only to somebody that you deeply, deeply trust, like you would a mother or your best friend. Okay, it's an energy that's very close to you, but for the majority of you, I see you kind of just analyzing and doing all of this stuff behind the scenes and not really letting anybody know what you're up to, because you want improvement in your life, in your family situation, or in your romantic relationship, or just your romantic life in general. Like, you want more stability. You want to be able to count on other people the way they can count on you. So let's look at this Eight of Swords. Why are we so blocked in the present? What is blocking Gemini? All right, so the clarity, the offer, the opportunity. If some of you want to heal with somebody, it's like they block you. They haven't been open to healing. What else is blocking Gemini? Some of you feel like you don't have the resources in which to facilitate this change. Not feeling like you have any options. What else is blocking Gemini? Yeah, look at that. Support. Okay, so family, happiness in a relationship, happiness in a family, feeling supported, feeling loved, feeling appreciated. Some of you, if I'm talking about family relationship, maybe some of you feel completely alone and on your own, like you can't trust your family, screw your past relationships, you know. I just see here what's blocking you is either lack of support from people in your life, feeling like you have a lack of options, feeling like you have a lack of money or resources or means. Okay, some of you feeling totally alone, like you don't have anybody in this world. And some of you, it's the opinion of your family or your romantic partner that's holding you back from reaching towards what you've been daydreaming about. Like, there's perhaps not a sense of approval. Okay, so it's just like there's nothing there. Like, I don't know what to do. Everything I need feels blocked for me at this time. So let's see how this energy is changing for Gemini through this King of Wands. I feel like keep shuffling on this. Okay, how's this energy changing for Gemini through this King of Wands? All right, wow, look at that. The King of Wands has even more to say than the Empress did, or I'm sorry, the Queen of Cups. All right. So we have, oh, look at that beautiful first card out. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. So what's where you felt very, very stuck, Gemini, breakthrough here. All right. Yes, Nine of Pentacles, getting the resources or the money that you need. Yes, this Queen of Pentacles coming in could be somebody that's really going to help you out. Yes, the Fool, a new beginning, being able to take a risk. You've got the Emperor, Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so those of you that are looking for this stability, this change, you know, and some of you with this 10 of Cups out here, it could be living situation as well, okay? Because it's very heavy of family, romantic relationship, or living situation, all right? It's like you want change in that area, but I see you wanting more independence, Gemini, wanting to be able to always have your own back, land on your feet, be very strong, solid, independent on your own. And, you know, we do have the King of Wands and the Emperor that's come through. But with these three queens, or these two queens and the Empress, my feminine Geminis out there, some of you, it's like you're single on your own. You could be a single parent. You could just really be in the struggle. Some of you could even be currently pregnant and the child's father is not as participational as you had hoped, or maybe be completely absent altogether. Okay, because I am picking up some single parents in this reading, and it's like you really want to better your situation. All of you have your eye on bettering your situation, okay? All of you do. But my single parents out there, or soon-to-be parents that are feeling alone and on your own, there is help coming in. There's something on the horizon. There could be some financial assistance coming through. Also, taking somebody to court, okay? You took them to court. It's like things feel stalled, but within the next 30 days, you're going to have some sort of answer here, and it's very positive for you. Money coming in for, you know, this mother or this father, because you could be a single father as well, okay, with the two kings coming through. I just see a story of a single parent who's really struggling, maybe feels as though their own family isn't there, isn't supportive of them, and they need help. Maybe a new place to live, a new job, some sort of assistance. And what's to come in the future is this Queen of Pentacles or this Emperor, which is giving you direction, advice, or the support you need, or making the decision in your favor, where there's going to be more financial support for Gemini. Like there's a win here for Gemini when it comes to any sort of issues, arguments around money and what's owed there. Like it's in your favor. Okay, so positive shift in money for some of you. And that's just kind of like a little bit of a side message, especially for those single parents out there. But within the next 30 days, you are going to have options, Gemini. And I see you, some of you being a bit low key about it. And there's an element here where you're going to kind of have to take a risk or make a very quick decision. And you fear that it's going to fail or it's not going to work out. And Spirit's like, have some faith. Have some faith. You are going to be in a much better position within the next 30 days through that Queen of Pentacles as well as that Nine of Pentacles. But it's like it comes about by you taking a risk, and it's something that's offered to you, comes across your path, and it's like snap. You got to snap it up. Okay, you don't have a whole lot of time to really think or analyze about it. It's like the universe is giving you what you need here, okay, to make this change, to become more independent, solid, stable. And with all this family energy, again, it could be that you really want to be solid and stable for your family. And oh my gosh, back to the Anchor card. Things are really coming together for Gemini couples, Gemini families, Gemini single parents. Some sort of shift in the finances for the better. And again, you taking a risk. Also with the Fool, some of you are moving. It makes you sad to go, but where you're headed is a much better place. Okay, you may be moving in with somebody here, but it's what's to come in the next 30 days is improvement in living situation, financial situation, and family and couples. Like, absolutely. Let's pull some more cards. What other messages do you have, Spirit? Healing in the family too, okay? If you've been like trying to just make your way and you're following your heart, and you know your family, your friends, your romantic partner just really hasn't been super supportive and on board with you, within the next 30 days that's changing, Gemini. I just keep hearing you're going to get the support you need. You're going to get the support you need. However that support is required, whether it's financial, whether it's physical, whether it's emotional, like you're going to get the support you need. What else, Spirit? Okay, so this wanted to come out as a reverse energy. And so this issue for you has been ongoing for quite some time. And we see that with the Nine of Pentacles, but with this Ten of Swords jumping out like that. So let's take a closer look at that specifically. How is this shifting and changing? It's been hard to get out of this situation, out of these circumstances, out of this struggle, this argument, this fight. It's been really hard to get out of it, to move beyond it. You feel like you're stuck in it. Some of you, this could be an ongoing legal battle. And I see it like there's things going in your favor. Okay, there may be an element of sacrifice or not getting quite everything you wanted, but there's definitely like this ongoing legal battle. Like things are going to work out in a favorable way for you. I mean, this could be where you were like, started out with certain lawyers and you were like, you know what, you guys just are not working, and then you come into this new team and they just get things done, okay? Show me this Ten of Swords. Okay, we have a Judgment. Yeah, if this is a like legal case, it's been on freaking going. A Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Magician. Alright, and so we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, and look at that, Three of Cups. So this, for those of you like in some sort of legal battle, it's like things are going kind of back and forth, kind of stalled, but then it's just like out of nowhere, boom, the Magician comes in, things are mediated, things are worked out, things are finally in motion, all right? And this is a favorable outcome for you, Gemini, okay? Those of you where this is like this legal thing, and it's the decision is in your favor. However, it's like, even though it's in your favor, you're happy. Again, it's like not getting everything you asked for all the way, but close enough to where it's a cause for celebration. Okay. Also, those of you struggling, you know, in your family, in your relationship, these co-parenting situations, things, you're going to be talking to somebody. Gemini, there are people coming in that are going to help you, that are going to advise you, that are going to be there for you, that are going to open doors for you. Okay, and right now where you feel very, very stuck, like I just can't get past this, I can't move forward, this is your outcome right here. It's the Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Cups. Is things are going to kind of turn a bit unexpectedly because you've been in this energy of the Ten of Swords for quite some time. Things are going to turn unexpectedly. And it's like the universe coming in to give you a favor, and it feels magical. Oh my gosh, look it. So what I see here is the Lovers is the card that represents you, and this Ten of Wands, and it came out reversed. This to me is Gemini finally being able to put down their burdens. This is Gemini no longer being confused. This is Gemini walking away and giving up on some impossible situations, whether romantically, in the family, in the workplace, okay? You just come to this decision. You know, we do see the legal stuff, but for those of you that doesn't apply, you are no longer back and forth, okay? That may be why we're held up for some of you, is like, because we're back and forth in our energy, we don't really feel like we have an option. But Gemini, I see you, with this coming out, I see you making the decision to give up on a person or like a friend, family member, like give up on them, because it's like they are too immature. They are very wishy-washy. They are selfish, greedy, closed up, and you feel like you can't trust them. And you're finally coming to this big realization within the next 30 days. And but remember, through the realization, you actually feel happy and satisfied. And that might be like where you kind of had some hope that you and somebody would be able to work things out, but you realize, you know what, it's just, no, they're too much work, it's too much hassle, they're not willing to change, so I'm just going to cut my losses, and you end up feeling happier for it, okay? Also, those of you where somebody gave up on you, Gemini, and kind of left you high and dry, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You're about to be blessed. Like, I feel some divine intervention going on here for Geminis. Judgments are in your favor. Anything that has to go or walked away, trust that that was actually a protection and a blessing to you, Gemini. And you know, what's been hidden from you will be revealed in the next 30 days. And you're going to be like, damn, I didn't lose out on anything. Yeah, it's all about new beginnings, new starts. And look at head over heart. There you are. You're like, I'm done with the BS. I don't want to be sad. I'm not giving my energy to things that aren't. Yep. I'm not giving my energy to things that are not working, especially in relationships, family ships, romantic ships, friendships. Okay, it's like, if it's not equal, I'm not. I'm not dealing with it. If it's not fair, I'm no longer participating with my energy. It's like some of you, this is a big epiphany as well. Like you're just seeing people and situations for what it is. And, you know, you've been working very hard to manifest what it is that you want. And right now, where you stand, I think some of you are realizing that when you're asking for what you want, you're associating it to like a specific person or a very specific set of circumstances. And it's kind of keeping you from moving in to the manifestation with the magician. And, you know, there's information coming to you. There's other people coming in. And whatever those people bring, whether offer opportunities, support, or information, it's like that is what you need to give up and let go of this like specific set of circumstances. The specific person is like something that had to be a very particular way. Like you give up on the specifics about it, and in that space, all of a sudden, here it is being offered to you. Okay, but it's coming from a new direction, a new person, a new source, a new path. And you're just like good riddance to whatever you feel you need to leave behind. And you've had a hard time letting it go. But no more, Gemini. Within the next 30 days, everything you need is like coming to you. And you give up on this like specifics. Okay? And when you give up on the specifics, I know that's kind of a weird message, but when you give up on the specifics, it's like you open the door for the answer, the energy to come in, and boom, here it is. And you're a little cautious, you're a little weary, okay, but things are working out in your favor, judgments going in your favor, you seeing certain things of the past for what they are, and choosing to just let it go. If somebody can't meet you halfway, then it's not worth it. And you're seeing that, and that goes back into that energy of wanting to be very strong, very independent, having people in your life out of desire rather than out of need, or some sort of weird attachment. Like you're like, I can't deal with all that noise. Like it needs to be balanced, it needs to be equal, or I don't need it at all. Yeah, let's see, this jumped as I said that. The festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Ooh, nice. So, celebration, right? Party or event, celebration, because of things going in your favor, the judgment going in your favor, the information that comes to you, or the offer opportunity. It's like, okay, and you're no longer stuck in that 9 of swords. Okay, or 8 of swords, sorry. So we had 4 jump. We have safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. So if you are moving to a new home, that's what's opening up for you. This is going to be a very safe space for you. Water, work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. You have healing there, healing here, and this coming through. So the way the judgment unfolds, it's going to be very healing to Gemini. Power symbol, cleanse, purify, protect the physical body. So do some meditation and some grounding and tell yourself the worst is over, and that you open yourself to the truth of all things. And I'm telling you, the answer's going to come in really, really quick. Self-confidence, strong self-belief and sense of worth. You feeling more confident, you feeling more empowered within yourself, because of the ruling, because of the way things are now coming together and falling into place for you. All right, but I do feel like and even see with that judgment in your favor, it's like it's almost everything that you were asking for or wanting or hoping for. Same with like whatever this is that you've been holding on to. It's like what's going to come is just as good. but there's something you got to let go. And now if this is, you know, deep, big healing within the family or within a romantic partnership, this is like the judgment must be, okay, we're going to let the past go and we're going to take a chance with a fresh, pure, and open heart for the future. Okay? Because this Ace of Cups is very, very pure energy. All right? So it's all going in your favor, Gemini. You're going to have a lot to celebrate here. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.